We're here at GenCon 2021, and we're here with Nur-D. Thank you so much for taking a minute out of your schedule here to talk to us here. Can you let the folks know out there who don't know who you are? Who's Nur-D?
Well, my name is Nur-D. That's Nur-D, as you can see by this lovely shirt here. And I am a hip-hop artist from Minnesota, the Twin Cities. And I'm here at GenCon for the first time ever. And we're doing shows tonight, tomorrow, this morning, doing the whole thing. It's been a blast, honestly. This is one of the most fun I've had in a very long time.
Really cool. GenCon, obviously, a huge convention for tabletop board gaming. I mean, are you super into all of that?
You see the D20 on the shirt. you see it because I'm a big Dungeons and Dragons fan. I've been playing Cyberpunk game as well. I've also done stuff like Monster of the Week, and I am getting into Mutants and Masterminds. I bought a bunch of books. I couldn't help myself. I bought a bunch of Mutants and Masterminds books, and so now I'm just kind of like looking around to see if there's any new games I should try.
Oh boy. Walking around the con, obviously, your music inspired by both geek and nerd culture.
Yeah.
I mean, growing up, for you, can you tell the folks out there a little bit about being in this type of culture and with the community? Like, what is the vibe we get from this the nerdy and geeky culture that we get?
Well, the vibe is always kind of this lovely mix of the just a little bit outside of the range of normal. And I think it's one of my favorite parts about doing things with people like us. It is just that everybody is just themselves, and that is so unique. Even if you really look around, and everybody's into something. And it might be like, this is a rabbit RPG that's all about being a rabbit. The other person's a space pirate, and the other person is like wizard janitor class game. And everyone loves those things 100%. And that's so fun. That's how you get so many interesting stories. So being immersed in it, in something like this, is so beautiful to be a part of. I am loving it.
Wonderful. Big D&D fan, obviously. Gotta ask, favorite class to play?
Oh, the favorite class to be, S tier class, is the Warlock. I don't care what anybody says. It has the best flavor. It has the most fun. You can do whatever you want to it. Evocations cannot be beat. You can get Devil Sight. You can't get Magical Darkness Vision. Anywhere else in the game is some of the best stuff ever. Get yourself a Warlock. Thank me later. I don't care if you only have 2 spell slots. I will take my 2 spell slots, and I will be the most interesting character in the game.
And then jumping off of that, obviously from the other side of the DM screen here, I mean, when that DM drops the terrifying monster, what is the most terrifying monster to you?
See, a lot of people are always going to jump right to the Tarrasque. They're going to say the Tarrasque is the most terrifying monster, and I say nay. I say one of the scariest monsters is the Intellect Devourer. Now, mostly because if it does the thing that it needs to do, it just teleports into your brain and it eats your brain, and then you're just dead. It can be like a party-killing wipeout if you're not ready for it, but also it just will pretend to be you. So your party might not even know you've been eaten by an Intellect Devourer until the Illithid decides to be like, all right, brain monster, do some brain monster stuff. And then a giant brain with lion paws rips out of your friend's head. I'll take a Tarrasque any day if it's between those 2 things.
Well, so great. Thank you so much. Real quick, for folks out there, where's the best place to go to find out more and follow you?
Find me all over social media at Nur-D Rocks, N-U-R-D Rocks on all socials. Also, nurdyrocks.com. You can find me, find merch, find music, and find where I'm going to be next.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your schedule.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. This is really great. Follow him, check him out. Nur-D, awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.